All right, Shalom. First and foremost, all praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chakudash, Rakatham. The honors to the Apostle Great Millstone, and salutations to the Akim on the four corners of the earth, pushing his truth and sincerity, all right, with diligence, all right, respect, fear, and trembling. Okay, I just want to bring attention to this damn demon, all right, this black wildebeest by the name of Cherry Love. All right, this is her channel, okay, and this is when they came to see the Chicago camp this past Saturday, and check out what she says, because the brothers was chopping their ass down, man, like a tree. All right, they were getting cut, sliced and diced everywhere, okay. So only thing they can do to revert to is the slander, the false witness, and all the other childish bullshit games that they play. Okay. So I'm gonna get to the video. All right, and this is the brother Debaria. He had posted this up in the group and he said, go to 51 minutes, 51 or 52. So that's what I did, and check out what this damn demon says. Hey, and I want to say this: persecution is coming. All right, so brothers, be circumspect through the spirit, okay? Because after this, there's gonna be a lot of eyes, which there are already eyes on us, okay? But this is just further proof that these people are going around and they identify who the prophets are, So they know who you are. You can't run, all right? Can't hide from it. But see, the thing about Great Millstone is that we put our lives on the forefront, all right? We're always out there on the highways and hedges showing our faces, okay? Wisdom of Solomon 5:1. But let me get to it.
All the nations in the transatlantic slave trade, the Lord said, show me the Lord will bring you a king whom you have appointed to a nation, neither you nor your fathers. No. When was David taken out in the reincarnation?
I've been keeping the camera with some of these people. I recognize some of these people. I even worked with some of these people. This is what I'm talking about, y'all. Y'all have to be on the lookout for people like this. They're in your neighborhood. They're in your job. They walking around. And these three other people that I recognize that I work with.
See, and what makes me think about what she's saying is when Yahweh Shai was being taken to prison to get sacrificed.
And that damsel came to Peter. It's like, are you one of?
Yeah, hey, you know what? Get there real quick. Bumper shot. Yeah. So that's what we're coming to be faced with, Akim. Okay, people running up to us and basically confronting us. Aren't you those GMS guys? Aren't you those guys that's talking about? Well, she's gonna mention it, but talking about rape this and rape that.
Which we already know the truth behind it.
Yeah. So we understand. Why it is, and the bearing false witness about the rape. You can't pull up no accounts on us doing any of that so-called rape, and we're not even gonna get into the whole deepness. We already broke that down. All right, so now it's just becoming you just talking shit, and you're mad that we're cutting you guys with the scriptures. All right, so the only thing you can do is try to bear false witness now. You see, you got the scripture.
I'm coming up on it right now.
Okay, kind of. While you find that, I'm gonna get
Yeah, here we go.
You got it? Okay, kind of.
Yep, this is Matthew chapter 26, verses starting at 67. It says, "Then did they spit in his face and buffeted him, and others smote him with the palms of their hands, saying, Prophesy unto us, thou anointed, or thou Christ. Who is he that smote thee?" All right. It says, "Now Peter sat without in the palace, and a damsel came unto him, saying, Thou also was with Yahushua of Galilee. But he denied before them all, saying, I know not what thou sayest."
Right. So he was being identified. Okay, and that's basically what she's doing. She's identifying the Akim who she's seen around town, who she's seen at the workplace. You know, if it's true or not, brothers can respond or whatever to if you've seen her around Chicago or whatever the case may be. But that's what she's doing, man. And this is basically in the scriptures that they're gonna be checking for us, man. All right. So this is just to be circumspect out there through the spirit, But we all understand that whatever happens is that the Lord's doing, but we still have to be mindful that this isn't a game. Okay, this isn't
It's a huge test.
Yeah, kind.
It's definitely a test to see who's going to be ashamed of Yahushua
Yep.
in the doctrine, because rape, whether you want to believe it or like it or not, rape is in the doctrine. There's laws against rape, but you Americans, y'all like to pick and choose what y'all want to use to justify.
Yeah.
So in the case with her, it's nothing but slander to demonize us because they couldn't do anything with the scriptures.
Yeah, that's it.
But yeah, it's a huge test, man. It's a huge test.
So is that it on there?
It's just a little bit more. It says, but he denied before them all, saying, I know not what thou sayest. And when he was gone out into the porch, another maid saw him and said unto them that were there, this fellow was also with Jesus of Nazareth. I'm speaking in verbatim. It says, and again he denied with an oath, I do not know the man, Salaki. And after a while came unto him they that stood by and said to Peter, surely thou also art one of them, for thy speech bewrayeth thee. See, and our speech bewrayeth us, because we speak with that same doctrine. All great millstones have one doctrine. We don't sway, whatever you win the doctrine. So that's how they're going to identify us. That's how you people out there identify, especially Christians.
So, Peter was being identified, man. Okay, and that's basically what she's doing. She put the camera on the brothers, and I'm gonna keep it going.
And I've seen before. This is what I'm talking about, y'all. They in y'all neighborhoods, and mind you, remember what we know about GMS. GMS sent to rape little girls.
See, he said GMS is sent to rape little girls. See, after all that's being said, after all the scriptures that's been brought out, all right, the brothers was cutting them on. It was going into the Gentiles and various topics, but she wants to flip the camera and whisper in about this whole rape shit, which is whack.
She's being a weasel, man.
Yeah.
She's
a sly devil, man.
Exactly.
That's a serpent. This is Eve, man. This is Eve.
Yeah.
But it's fine. It's cool. We signed up for it.
Yeah, exactly. Because no matter how it's going to be, no matter how you look at this thing, if you're in the truth, you're going to be slandered. And the Lord is using certain things like this is a big stumbling block for people, especially people in this world who don't have the spiritual eye, especially these Christians. Because everything that was said came out of the scriptures. We know the apostle didn't say go out there and rape little girls. We know that Mary, she was at a marriageable age. So she was around her. 13, exactly. She was around 13, 14, whatever the age was. Okay. We know that through the scriptures, through the spirit.
But they don't understand it.
And even the scholars know. But they're
even the scholars,
Yeah, they're going to use this to demonize us, because they can't find any other way to get us to quiet.
To get the people to hate us.
Yeah, exactly.
Because like the scripture said, man, if they would have let Yahushua alone, the people would have believed them.
Exactly.
Because they seen the miracles. And y'all are witnessing miracles through the spirit and probably how about Shemal Shai. Beginning with Great Millstone, okay, and then there's other camps out there who who has the the doctrine, so to speak, or uplifting of the 12 tribe sign, I should say, of this Israelite quote unquote movement. Everybody's seeing that this is a big thing now, But then it boils down to who has the right proper doctrine. But no one can deny that this Israelite movement is like overshadowing the whole world right now,
Yeah, and it's a big problem. It's a huge problem with you Christians, man, because y'all losing followers. You got people that's shaky. They ain't really
questioning you guys now.
They see the flaws in your doctrine.
Yep.
Okay, so they're questioning everything. So you can fool the simple-minded. See, when a great millstone, we know our history consists of, like I was just telling the brother, studying, researching, repeat, studying, research, and repeat. So we're learned men, all right, and we go into words. So you can fool the simple
through the spirit.
Exactly,
through the spirit.
You can fool the simple, but you cannot fool the elect, man.
That's
all right, and that's what this is about.
I got a scripture real quick. This is 2 Peter 2:12. But these, as natural brute beasts, made to be taken and destroyed,
right,
speak evil of things that they understand not.
Exactly. Y'all don't understand this truth. Okay. Reason why I call y'all not natural brute beasts is because y'all don't have a spiritual eye. All right. Y'all think with every carnal cogitation that you could possibly think of.
Yeah.
All right. Y'all want to go into context, and when we go precept upon precept, like the Spirit revealed how the truth's supposed to be, y'all want to go against that. You know, y'all want to say context, contextual. Even when we deal with the whole context, y'all still want to ignore certain facts. And the biggest thing with y'all is the Gentiles, you know. But it's plain and simple that y'all brute beasts, man.
Yeah, it check out the word for brute, man.
Unreasonable. See, and we witnessed that. We sitting there, we sitting here
Strong's
this whole time.
G 249.
No, so like I ain't trying to play it. I was trying to let you speak.
Oligos.
Yep. So this whole time we sitting there looking at a live stream with Cherry Love.
Yeah.
And we seeing how you Christians, how y'all want to sway things in your favor for your narrative.
They still live now.
And they still live. And they didn't answer. See, I went undercover. You know, I went to Steph Cool. So I'm posing questions, asking questions like the other brothers doing, posting scriptures, but y'all want to only fit certain things for your narrative. And you got the guy on there, he's an agent provocateur. We already know you guys, man.
You know this, man. But hey, yeah, that word brute, okay, allegos means destitute of reason, contrary to reason, absurd. All right, unreasonable. You guys are unreasonable, man. You are fucking children, unreasonable kids, man. You know. So only thing you could do is, it was like one of those tactics. One of those little tactics where you getting shamed, and then you make to divert the attention off of you. You make a funny joke or something like that, or you know what I'm saying, to do something that
they know people is gonna be like,
yeah, exactly,
right. But everything
that's what she just did.
Exactly, everything we said is scripture.
Yeah,
and then to take an emotional beast like she is, Sister Water Buffalo.
Yeah, Buffalo, but
take a woman like her who don't have an understanding, because we know through the scriptures, y'all women don't have understanding. Y'all not willing to deal and go through the depths of the scriptures and understanding what's going on in the scriptures.
But there are some women, who understand the whole quote unquote rape doctrine.
Right.
Okay. In fact, there were the brothers from New York. I believe it was the I forgot the brother name, who be with I believe the brother Judah, if I'm not mistaken, the elder Judah, who be with the apostles, who was out teaching with the apostles. Him and the other brothers who had did the lessons on the herbs a couple of years back. I can't think of the brother's name right now, but they came across the ISUPK, and there was an older woman there.
Yeah, that's right.
And she even said that she liked to be taken by force. And she was an older woman, damn near her 70s, and she understood the understanding of that. See, so it's just like the brother said, man. It's the simple is gonna believe it. But this lesson is just through the spirit on this is what they're attacking at, which we know. But the things that she's saying is basically, hey, these GMS guys are everywhere. Be on the lookout for them, and to the point where the scriptures tell you, where is that that they think that they're gonna kill us.
16-2
or 16-1. Yeah, kind of get that bumper shot. And I want to make mention, and this is all through the spirit, but I caught this earlier. It says, all from my youth joy, all you hear is a bunch of men barking. All right, now we're supposed to bark. Okay. Now when I go into Isaiah 56, the false prophets are the ones that's not barking. So you just put your foot in your fucking mouth, because you just basically said that we're doing the Lord's work. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they're gonna call this hopscotching right now.
Right.
But the scriptures explain how you're supposed to break down the scriptures.
Come. It is Isaiah 56:10. It says, his watchmen are blind. They are all ignorant. They are all dumb dogs. They cannot bark. Sleeping, lying down, loving to slumber. Well, y'all said we're barking dogs. See, we're the ones who's doing the work. So I like this statement. All you hear is a bunch of men barking. Right, we are the dogs. We're barking because the enemy is near. You see?
Which they're ignoring. They're ignoring the fact of the RFID chip.
Yep.
They're ignoring the fact of the concentration camps. They're ignoring the fact of World War III. They're ignoring the fact that the elect of the Most High is waking up through the Spirit.
All these,
and they can't figure out why all these guys waking up. Then they calling themselves Great Millstone.
Yep. And
they calling the Lord Yahweh Shah. They calling the Heavenly Father.
Or not even saying Great Millstone. They could be just saying Israel. Because eventually they're gonna bunch everybody up together. That's the end game. Now they know they can pinpoint who the real prophets are.
Exactly.
But then they can then they're gonna still tie in, what I'm saying, the rest of the guys who's false prophets or fake who claiming Israel and all that. They're gonna bunch us all up, man.
Exactly. So anybody that's calling anybody, even you Christians, man. Y'all gonna get it too, and we're gonna see who got the true doctrine. That's what we laugh at every time. We laugh at y'all because y'all making these countless attempts to try to undermine the truth. Yeah. Y'all don't understand. Y'all gonna be carted away in those
y'all proving. Hey, but
y'all gonna be calling on Jesus. You're gonna be calling on all this other stuff, and they ain't gonna be saved, man.
But what y'all doing is y'all proving that we are the prophets. Y'all proving that we are the men of the Lord who was sent forth through the Spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai. You got another scripture? Or I'll keep going.
This 16:2, John 16:2. It says, "They shall put you out of the synagogues. Yea, the time cometh that whosoever killeth you think that he doeth God's service."
See, so whosoever killeth us, they think that they're doing the Lord's work, man. And that was applying to Paul. Okay, Saul, who was surnamed Saul, whose name was Paul. Okay,
and all the disciples.
But then every scripture for the inspiration of our learning. There's gonna be people who really think that we're the enemy, and they're gonna cast us out to be destroyed, man, and killed.
Because we're speaking actually what's in the scriptures. Everything we're talking about is in the scriptures, and that's why these Christians. They don't want to deal with prophecy. They don't want to deal with certain scriptures. And they talk about we deal with the whole context of all the scriptures. But there's spiritual meanings within these scriptures, which y'all don't have. Okay?
Luke 21.
So it says, verse 3, "And these things will they do unto you because they have not known the Father, nor me." And what do y'all do? The first thing y'all do is deny the Old Testament to the best of y'all ability. Or they'll do it in a passive way. Or the law is done away with. So basically the Most High changes, and he changes his laws, and he changes that, and he allows the Gentiles supposedly to come in, which y'all don't even have the full understanding of the Gentiles. If y'all did, y'all will deal with prophecy. But of course y'all won't. All right.
I got it.
Says,
my bad.
Salak, it says, "But these things have I told you, that when the time shall come, ye may remember that I told you of them. And these things I said not unto you at the beginning, because I was with you."
Good. I got two back to back. This is Isaiah 13 and 2. "Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain, exalt the voice unto them, shake their hand, that they may go into the gates of the nobles." And that's what they're doing, man. They're going into the gates of the nobles. They're uploading these videos. That the elites are seeing this. Everybody is seeing these videos, man. And then eventually, when that time comes, they're gonna be pointing us out. You see, those are the Israelites right there. Hey, I seen that guy on a GMS video. I seen that guy in a GMS video. I seen that guy in a GMS video. Okay, and that's what she's trying to identify. All right. Now this is so like, let me read this. This is Luke 21:12. "But before all these, they shall lay their hands on you and persecute you, delivering you up to the synagogues and into the prisons, being brought before kings and rulers for my name's sake.
Right. So,
and it shall turn to you for a testimony."
Yeah, Great Millstone, we ain't gonna do that to y'all. We bringing out the word. Y'all gonna do it to us because guess what? Y'all got, like they said, that y'all got the plug, and y'all really in hand with the so-called the government, man.
Yep.
501c3 chartered in.
Yep.
You know, y'all the ones that's gonna come after us.
Y'all proving that we are the prophets, man. Y'all are proving we're the prophets. Hey, the water Yahweh Shem shot. Because everything that's coming out that y'all proving, you see, y'all are really proving that who has the truth, man. Okay, by these statements. And let's finish this up real quick. Unless you had another verse. That's it? Okay.
Set out. They set out. They have a doctrine, a rape doctrine, to rape your children, to rape your women in your family.
It's bearing false witness. All right, you're supposed to be a woman of God. You're bearing false witness. You got to show proof that we're doing these things.
Exactly. So in the court of law, honestly, in the court of law, you would get arrested for that. Mm-hmm. All right, for your claims, you supposed to be y'all supposed to be, if it was really serious, all right, y'all would have us basically be put us in front of the judges. Yeah. Okay, and we'll be reprimanded. Oh, if that's even a word that I want to use, but we'll be put in jail, man. And then you'll have the people come up and with their testimonies. Oh yeah, he did this, that, and such.
The real proper protocol
exactly,
of law.
Right. Don't just throw no claim out there and you ain't got nothing to back it, man.
If that was the case, we would be, if we're out there saying rape this and rape that, don't you think that the authorities would be on our heels, man?
Well, but building the case.
Yeah, building cases on us, you know?
Building the case.
But you know, we understand why you're doing what you're doing, Eve.
Chapter 28.
Take note.
Who shall he teach knowledge?
Take note of their faces. These people are in your neighborhood. These people are at your job. These people are everywhere. And remember, I would say that they are one of the worst camps. And what makes them worse is that in their doctrine is rape.
See, she don't even know what to even say. Look how she's paused because she knows it's a fucking lie. That's why she's stumbling and trying to get the words right because she knows it's a lie.
These people are in your neighborhood. These people are at your job. These people are everywhere. And remember, I would say that they are one of the worst camps. And what makes them worse is that in their doctrine is rape. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. And here's the sad part.
That's right. You ain't gonna come up here with one scripture and talk about.
They even got a younger little boy that's part of this.
See,
everybody knows y'all rape women.
See, everybody knows y'all rape women. Just bear false witness.
Wow, bro.
It's funny though.
That type of stuff right there, the lies and the slander, that makes you want to go take it there, man. It makes you want to take it there.
Lord gonna destroy these people.
But it is what it is.
But man. But we signed up for it. Hey, you want to get Matthew 5:11 off Michelle? And then I'm gonna get to Deuteronomy because she said they're in your neighborhoods, and we're gonna get the law on you, Sister Water Buffalo.
5:11.
Yeah, let me just read this real quick. This is Deuteronomy 5:20. Because we always skating and hopscotch through the scriptures, I guess. Deuteronomy 5:20. Neither shalt thou bear false witness against thy neighbor. We're your neighbors. We're all in the neighborhood. but you're bearing false witness on your neighbor. All right, Sister Buffalo. Go ahead.
All right, this is Matthew chapter 5, verses 11. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake. All right. It says, rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward in heaven. All right. For so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. No?
See, our ancient forefathers was persecuted. Y'all doing the same thing all over again. That's how you know who has the truth, man. You know? Look at that number, man, 444. You know?
Well, it's a blessing in disguise, man.
Yeah. This is a blessing. you know, to get your name cast out as evil.
Thank you.
We are the worst camp, and we pat ourselves on the back for being the worst camp. Why? Because we're teaching the right doctrine according to Yahweh Shem Shai, man. Right. Ain't nothing you motherfuckers can do about it.
Okay. All right? We don't have to tell you we're hardworking fathers. We prove, we're doing this, that, and the third. We don't have to tell you that, man. Okay? The Lord see our works, man. The Lord see it beyond. Despite all the bull crap you say out of your mouth, all the presumptuous statements that you make out of your mouth, all the slander, like the Lord see everything that's going on, man. All right? He see your lies and your attempt to show face, save face, and to try to demonize us. The men of the Lord whom he have chosen, okay? He sees past all of that crap, man. And y'all gonna have to answer to Yahweh Shem Shai, man. Y'all gonna have to answer to him, man. You know?
This is First Corinthians 4:9. For I think that the Most High has set forth us, the apostles, last, as it were appointed to death. For we are made a spectacle unto the world, and to angels, and to men.
See? And how much more of a spectacle can you be made of? Yeah. Except for what we're doing. A great millstone. We're being called out because we speak the pure 100% of the doctrine of the scriptures. We bring out everything. Right. We bring out the sweet, we bring out the bitter. Yeah. Right. But the thing y'all can't get over is the bitter part. But that's fine because it's a stumbling block on you. That's why when you read Romans 11, all right, when it goes into the Gentiles, which y'all have clearly no understanding on. If you stuck with the prophecies and what the Most High said he would have, and then the prodigal son, obviously, if you knew the understanding of the prodigal son, you knew the understanding of the Gentiles. All right. But y'all have no understanding that y'all not gonna regard any of those things. That's it.
Made to be taken and destroyed. Yeah,
mean, liars.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back to 1 Corinthians 4:10. We are fools for Hamashiach's sake, but ye are wise in Hamashiach. We are weak, but ye are strong. Ye are honorable, but we are despised. See, we get the glory, man. All right. See, to the world, we're deemed as evil, okay? Despised. But hey, clicking on this video through the Spirit is at 4:44, which means mercy, man. So the Lord's gonna have mercy on those righteous men.
Mercy, mercy, mercy.
You see, the Lord's gonna have mercy on us because we're gonna be delivered. Yahweh Ratazah, we're part of that number. All right, but here it is. You got this slander. But when you clicked on the video, it's 444. So, hey, good is always set against evil, man. You know? Let me keep going on this. Verse 11. Even unto this present hour, we both hunger and thirst, and are naked and are buffeted, and have no certain dwelling place. Okay? And labor, working with our own hands, being reviled. Okay? Being reviled, we bless. Being persecuted, we suffer it. So we'll suffer it. All right? We're going to suffer all this for Yahweh Shem Shai.
Yep. And you know what? It's crazy because we have women that follow us and they know the truth, man. And they're looking at you with shame. Okay? You looking at you with shame. You're being shamed among great women. Okay? Because there are elect women according to the scriptures, man. We haven't seen them yet, but they're in the, what do you call it? They in the background, man. Yeah. You're not gonna see them like you out in the front with your head uncovered, and you're supposed to be believing Jesus Christ and you're a Christian. You're gonna be ashamed here on the earth, man. It's gonna be written, it's gonna be a record, man. And you're gonna be ashamed when you see the Heavenly Father and His Son, man, and the Son in all His glory. You know, and so there's a lot of people like you, man. That's gonna be ashamed because you don't understand the work that the Most High is doing. Uplifting the so-called Black, Latin, and Native American man who was shamed for hundreds of years and thousands of years, if you really want to put a number on it, okay? And we got the spirit to rise up against our oppressors in this place, but you want to use this plantation Christianity to soothe the souls of these unworthy people, man, who don't know the ways of the Heavenly Father. you and more women like you gonna be ashamed, man.
That's right.
All right, and then we're just gonna leave it like that because we don't care, man. The proof is in the pudding.
This is what happened to this step.
When the time comes, we're gonna see who the elect and who the chosen is, and that's what you need to worry about. All right, this destruction, and if you're gonna be saved from it, because a lot of you gonna be put to death, man. A lot of you gonna be judged, man.
Yeah.
All right.
A lot of you women is gonna get it, man. A lot of you women is gonna get it. What is
She
that?
our own enemy, our own people, our own enemy, because she don't understand because they had that Jesus juice.
Yep.
And they don't fully understand the Messiah himself, man.
They don't understand nothing. Shit, they don't understand. They don't understand nothing. They wrong on everything that they even speak out their mouths.
And they think they're right. See, but that's why we know, man. The Lord give us a one up. He say the deceiver and deceived are his.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, he shall deceive those, man. In Isaiah 66:5, man.
Right.
You being deceived by your own pride, man. Y'all think y'all are doing something? The Lord is deceiving y'all, man. We know the ways of the Lord, man.
Right. And this is Micah 7:10. Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power?
See? And now they saying that?
Yep, that's what they say. Mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. And that's what's going to happen to you, man. That's exactly what's going to happen to you. All right, Cherry Love. All right, the Lord got a hit out on you now. You stepped your fat ass into something that you had no business in. Yeah, you stepped into the agora. You have no business putting your tenants into this situation, man. Into this.
And don't know a damn thing. You just really, she just prompted by her own ego and her lust to be heard as a woman, man. You know? Well, and the Lord talk about discretion, man, among you women, man. Right. That ain't discretion, a loudmouth woman, man. The scriptures say a woman, the loud, you know, the woman should basically for the enemy, you know, a loud mouth should be to chase away the enemy, like roughly paraphrasing, man. You know, you ain't good for nothing but chasing off the enemy, man, with your loud mouth. You know, there's a little bit more to that because I got one.
And, no, that's it. Hey, she's just gonna be trodden down, man. It's just that simple.
Isaiah 66:4, it says, I will also choose their delusions and will bring their fears upon them. Right. Because when I called, none did answer. When I spake, they did not hear. Right. But they did evil before mine eyes and chose that in which I delighted not. And that's Christianity, man. Yep. Y'all choosing the ways of this world. That Christianity is fashioned after the ways of this world. Yeah, that's y'all trying to lump everybody in together. What happened with the Tower of Babel? What happened when Antiochus Epiphanes tried to make everybody basically one thinking, man? He destroyed them, man.
And you're gonna do it all over again soon enough. You damn women, all right, Eve. The Lord's gonna fuck y'all up, man. And this ain't just to you, Cherry Love. This specific slander, this is a hit out on you. All right, but women like you is gonna die, all right? And Edomites like Vocab, No Class Malone is gonna get put to death as well, man. You know, he's a fucking agent at that. So that's pretty much it on the lesson. Hey, see, 10:44, hallelujah. All right. So we're gonna end it off on that through the spirit, man. The death and destruction is happening to you people. That we're gonna say, call Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Chak Kodash, Brakathum. Double honor to the Apostle Great Millstone. Citation to the icon on the four corners of the earth, who's pushing his truth in fear, diligence, honesty, and respect. Shalom.